Hi, good morning, everyone. So, let's have a quick energy check how it's going to be for us today. Let's go through it. One more shuffle. Let's go ahead now. I don't know, I'm already feeling a lot more energetic than before, so let's see. Let's see how it's going to be for the collective. It is for sure energetic. The energy, I feel like the energy is available. You just need to soak yourself into it. Like just observe, be a sponge. The like yes, I just lost my track. Okay, how it's going to be today. I have seen that card before also. Okay, and one more shuffle. That's it. So overall we have Page of Cups energy. You will act mature, indeed. The immaturity sometimes which we have, it's something, the decisions basically which you are making today is a lot more mature than in your past where you used to take some impulsive decisions, or maybe you act like a stupid person. I don't know why I'm saying that, but yeah, you act like a child basically. Even in the last video I talked about being a child and being, what is the difference between childlike and childish. So now I see energy shift, like it is something, I have to behave properly, or I have to actually look after my shit basically. So yeah, so Page of Cups is that kind of energy. Wow. So why you are doing it? Brand new beginning. I don't know, the sun energy, this already I was feeling, and I was telling that some sort of energy is I'm feeling that energy. I'm feeling some sort of that something that, like, that sunshine or the warmth from the sun is available, and it is up to you if you wanna just like the hands of this person, like, okay, I just want to soak more, or I want to observe as much as possible. It's something like that, and it tells us that you have to have a beginner's mind in it. Whatever you do, again, you are acting as a mature person. You are not anymore a child. So maybe it's a really a good day, or I believe some sort of information might come to you as well, which is given to you because you have updated yourself, right? So if I talk about a workplace situation, it could be something that you might get a new job, or sorry, not, maybe it's a new job. Maybe for somebody who is already in the workplace, they might get promoted, or you might get something, or like a fresh perspective, or like a breath of fresh air, because you acted mature over the past few months. I'm listening, so months, weeks apne, you actually you were quite on your toe regarding that. So I think so, because of that you're getting the price now, let's say that way. In the other way around, we can also see the side in your personal life. You might meet, or a very mature person might come into your life with an offer, and you might start fresh with somebody, or either that person or maybe a new person, but that person is mature now. That offer which you are getting is mature. This is more like an offer. It could be in your professional life, it could be in your personal life. Now let's talk about the spiritual side also, because that also an existing being. So in that, I am again hearing that you are getting a peace, in your, maybe whatever you do, or you don't do anything even, you're getting that peace. You're feeling peaceful within yourself, within your being. You're not however, your life is not that easy. Maybe if you sit and you might think about it, thinking is something, which really screw us, which really makes us feel miserable, even bad or worse than the situations. But I believe you are not actually listening, or you are not actually in your thoughts. You are somebody who is uplifting spiritually. Also, you are actually uplifting your your inner being basically, and you are actually holding that peace within you, that yes, I can and I will be able to move forward with a peace, residing in my heart. So you don't have any anxiety as such related to whatever you do, whatever you believe in. You don't need to feel anxious. You are really happy. And if in case you're not in this situation right now, I am getting a point. You will be able to achieve this state only and only by being in your body, yourself. Just come back to yourself. Stop doubting. Stop over playing those thoughts in your head which keep on telling to you that okay, life is life suck, like that kind of thoughts which we have, maybe related to any other situation or being, whatever you have basically. You can actually neglect, or maybe you can just put it like this side. You can put it on a side, and you can just come back to your body and just breathe. Only breathe. And maybe if you have a sunny day, just go and breathe in the the warmth of the sun. Just feel the wind, and just come back to the the come back to your body. The body is telling you today that just come back, just come home. Sometimes this is really a good understanding which I had over the past few years, specifically the last year, that home is not something outside. Home is not in your home is basically not in someone else's heart, or someone else is not your home, or any place can also not be a home. Home is just within, and home, this word home, is actually your body. And we are the people who neglect it so much because nobody told us. Let's be honest, guys. Nobody told us that home is a place. Home is something, I have to look after, or my being will actually look after, or I'll be super happy to actually come back. And me being personally a person who used to find, I always had that kind of longing within my heart that okay, my home is somewhere, my home is somewhere. And I tried finding it in people, I tried finding in love interest, I tried finding in family, I tried finding in different places, but I always, there will be that emptiness. After they leave, I will always feel empty. Maybe at that moment I feel fulfilled, but after that situation, that people or that place I switched to, I feel that emptiness within. I feel like I'm not whole, I'm not complete, because somehow we are disconnected with ourselves. We are not connecting that usual, that usually we are not connecting. And somehow we and trust me on that, people, or maybe nobody told us. Nobody said okay, your body is your home. What I grew up in a family where we follow tradition, religion a lot. And one saying of my parents which I have overheard is that you do not have to run after your bodily desires. This is something, that kind of stuffs have been feed to us, and you believe on this. If we are getting such kind of things, how I'm gonna trust my senses, how I'm gonna feel happy within my body, or maybe feel home, like in myself, in my being. Maybe I don't have to rush, I don't have to go anywhere, everything is within me. And only thing is that I have to analyze it, I have to understand it, or maybe I just have to acknowledge it. Yeah, that's the word I was looking. So all you need is nothing. You don't need anything. You just need to come back to your home. Just do some activities today which are mostly related to you being in yourself, breathing actively, mindfully. You are breathing within yourself. You might try doing meditation today. That could be a great way of acknowledging this part of you. You might start it as a hobby also. Just see something which really connects you, which is out of your brain, which is out of your mind, kind of a situation. Maybe connect with people in such a way that it brings you back in the present moment, because that's really important, guys. We cannot switch that up, right? So that's a really important message for you. I believe you have to carefully and analyze it, reread it, re-listen to it. Just go back to what I've said, that home feeling. If you're also someone who's actually, always looking for home, always going and searching for a place which actually makes you feel connected, you are somehow disconnected. So that's an opposite reactions of that. So maybe a traumatic past, childhood, whatever. We are not going in the reasons, guys. We are actually going in the solution, because that's how we can transform basically. So all in all you need is a phoenix rising. That is transformation, which really speaks about going back within. Just connect back. And now, if somebody says, okay, how do I do it? What is the process basically? So, there is no process. There is only you sitting in your body. Of course, you are there. Acknowledge it. Acknowledge it. Your problems, which your head, your thoughts created, are not bigger than your own being, your own self. And if you acknowledge that side, I don't think, if we really and honestly we acknowledge that side of us, we will never be in that loop of depression, because actually we cut ourselves from the reality. We go and live in our head rent free, and then we screwed up. We are like depressed, because we are actually living at the over our head, basically, inside our head. See, one more thing is there. I always see this side as I connect with weather a lot, because I don't know, somehow it connects with me, and I know it connects with my collective also. Because what happened, you see the rain, right? What the rain or the clouds basically show. Clouds are a symbolic representation of what? Thoughts. So when there is not a clear sky, and it is like cloudy basically, and it's raining. Not talking about raining, cloudy basically. So if you see that side also, cloudy is something which actually hinders the growth. If you see how the nature is responding to that, we humans are super happy. We are like, oh, it should be cloudy only, it should not be too sunny, because we will feel that warmth too much, and we will be like dying out of feeling hot. But actually see how the nature is responding to it. Yes, they do need water, but I'm talking about clouds, and clouds actually hinders the growth of the plants. And see, when the sun shine, the growth of the plants will be like zzz, super fast. See, humans are also the same. We are also planted in the soul, but we are those kind of plants who are actually running, who do not want to connect with the roots, who do not want to stay somewhere. They just want to roam here and there. Not like plants, of course. But the thing is, we need to acknowledge your being. See, this thing which I'm telling you right now, this is something I observe in the morning today. And the more I see myself in the present, the less I'm scrolling, the more I am living my life. So scrolling, no. Living, yes. And I did a challenge yesterday also. I told you that just go and cut that scrolling habits. Social media is not bad, but scrolling is definitely bad, and unnecessarily scrolling is actually killing you. So I did that, and I'm now I am sure that I'm gonna do it today as well, and I'm gonna make it a habit, because somehow I'm disconnected from myself because of that unneeded scrolling all day long. And most of the time I just manipulate what I'm thinking and feeling. So I think I'm going to do that, and you should do it too. I'm not saying delete it. Deleting is not a solution. Even if it is in front of you, you are not doing it, that's a great win. So that is something you should do. That is something you should win basically, because somewhere or the other day you might need it. You might need it just for other purpose, but I am not able to find that purpose. Once if I find, I'll tell you. But again, the thing is, endless scrolling is not a solution, because that is actually keeping you away from yourself. But that is not our goal, guys. We have to come back to our home. So if you're looking for your home, it is not on your phone, it is not outside, it is actually within you. So for that, you have to connect with yourself. That's it. Let's also find advice. We have, wow, 8. and already we are in the 8th month. I'm happy because this new beginning which I talked about, this is talking about this month only. You might get an opportunity, and seeing it. It is work related opportunity. Definitely, it is work related, where you will be asked to showcase your hardworking nature or side, or it could be something related to the your big strengths. So as a human, we also have some strengths. So those kind of strengths. Okay, I'm getting another message here. See, whatever you think that is not my strength, probably you lack confidence, or probably you, you know, some other technical skills maybe, or maybe some creative skills, whatever the skills are, which you think currently you are not good in, maybe marketing, anything which you are not good in. The guides are telling, if you have a new beginning in those skills, if you do some sort of beginning from a beginner's, I said you beginners friendly or beginner's mind you should have in it. Even if you're not good in that, by the end of the day, by the end of this month, or if you continuously give or put your efforts in it, continuous, that is important, consistent, if you're being consistent, and then you can actually transform this into uh, infinite, not abundance, I'm actually getting a word, infinite. You will be in that infinite loop, that yes, I am in that creative loop. So that skill which wasn't a skill basically can become your biggest strength if you keep on working. And that's true in life. If you have a beginner's mind, you are not considering any stupid thing, then you can actually go ahead with mastering is the stuff. So whatever you're doing right now, maybe it's a meditation, guys, you started today, you're not able to do it, but if you do it consistently, maybe in the beginning you struggle, but later on you will be able to achieve it. That's the main goal. So the goal is to master this month. Whatever you start, even if today you start anything, just have a beginner's mind first, then do it every day, put a consistent effort in it, and you will be able to master it, and in an infinite abundance loop you will be in that. So that's the major message which I'm getting from here. One more thing is that you might get a companion, probably it's a dog or it's a cat. You might get some hints today about that thing as well. So I'm getting, if that thing, the person, that being is entering in your life, that can also help you achieve something really really great, or maybe really big. So if you have any companion, that could be a really good. Even I'm getting that person which I talked to you about, that some sort of proposal, some sort of hint. Actually, this is not proposal, this is a hint. So if any mature person hints you that they like you, or they have some sort of feelings for you, I guess that person is going to be a good is going to be a loyal person. I would say that person will be loyal to you, will become your strength at one point of time. So I think you should give them a try. Even if it is a friendship, I think you should give it a try. So whoever is approaching you today, you give them some sort of you welcome them, basically, welcome them, be with them, because that I'm seeing a potential in that. I'm seeing a potential in you today, I'm seeing a potential in the other person who's approaching you as well. But be mindful, be careful, right? That is something you should still do. Okay, that's all, guys. So thank you so much for connecting with me. I hope you found your message here, and for getting such messages more, of course, stay connected. Bye bye.